So right now, we're going to be seeing Halloween coming up. All the ghouls and goblins, which means after that, we're going to get really, really fast Thanksgiving. And then right after Thanksgiving, you're going to get Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Hey, upgrade your old TV, which you just got a couple years ago. And hey, that new soundbar that you got 2 years ago doesn't work anymore for the new standard of audio. Well, what if I told you there's a company by the name of OREI that has an eArc 4K 60 Hertz audio extractor for Dolby Atmos, and you can use your current TV to get Dolby Vision HDR10 support directly from your TV and soundbar without having to go get anything except this device. And what if you have your PS5, your Apple TV, and your Fire Cube? What if you had 3 devices and you didn't want to go get a 4-port HDMI splitter? Well, you're in luck, because this product here from OREI incorporates all these items, and that's coming up. Hey, what's up guys? This is Herve from HERVEs World, showing you that IT means I try. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. So on this channel, we do unboxings, desktop support, life hacks, actual hacking, and tech reviews of your products. Now, if you're like me, you're looking for the best return on your investment, which means you're not looking to upgrade your TV that you got 2 years ago. You want to get a little more bang for buck and keep your current setup, your soundbar, looking perfectly the way you want it. Well, what if I told you this device here from OREI will enhance these items to be Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision HDR10 support from your current infrastructure without having to shell out another $5,000 for a TV or $3,000 for my current soundbar, which I have here. You don't need to do that. This device is going to give you Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, DTS pass-through, and HDR10 support currently with your TV. Anything we discuss in this episode, you'll find right on the bottom right over here. So let's take a look. Now, I'm used to having devices such as this, not quite like this. I have a device that has the HDR Atmos component, and then I had to get a 4K 4-port HDMI splitter, but they have all of this in one unified storage architecture. I call it USA. Let's take a look. Don't forget to like, subscribe. So let's talk some of the features of this thing. Now you're going to be able to extract audio from HDMI, smart TV to HDMI, or through eArc to eArc compatible soundbars, which means you're going to be able to grab any source through an old TV to your eArc soundbar. You're going to be able to connect 3 different sources to your soundbar, and this has auto eArc, which means you're not going to have to fiddle around like other devices. And what I mean by that is some of the other devices that you see, they have a pin system. So depending on your manufacturer, you have to go down, up 3, down 2, up 1, down. You have to literally go through every permeable combination to figure out which one is going to work for your device. It took me about an hour and 15 minutes to figure that out. With this, there's no figure out, there's no fiddling. It has auto eArc, which is awesome. Plug it in, it'll automatically detect what your device needs. Okay, you're also going to get 4K Ultra HD support. And what I mean by that is you're going to get 4K at 50 Hertz and 60 Hertz. And this is going to give you 3 different audio formats: 2-channel, 5.1 channel, and 7.1 channel. Depending on the setup you have, you'll be able to get this to conform to your desired setup. Okay, so now let's dial in on the 3x1 HDMI audio from any HDMI source. Signal is going to pass through 4K or HDMI or HDR video to a compatible display or TV. and it's going to output it to HDMI audio to an AV receiver with an HDMI input. So, which means you're going to be able to put your inputs in, and it's going to give you the compatible HDR10 Atmos to your receiver, your AV receiver, and then you're going to be able to output that to your desired HDMI. Very, very cool. This supports the following formats: DTS HD, Dolby TrueHD via HDMI. You're going to get Dolby Atmos compatible, and it supports CEC. Now, CEC is the ability to use your TV remote to adjust the soundbar volume, and CEC also connecting to turn on and off your device. That's key. You don't want to use different remotes. You want to use one remote to control your system. Very, very cool. Now, this also offers 1 full year warranty with OREI. It includes a user manual. You get a 100 to 240 power adapter, and you get the audio extractor remote control. How very cool is this? Now, we got to do a couple of things here. Now, it's late night, but we're going to install this. I'm going to show you what my current setup looks like, and then we're going to put everything in here, and then tomorrow when the baby's not home and it's not late, where we're going to disturb our neighbors with the 18 speaker system that we have here, we'll get a very good sound off with this device, and you'll see the capabilities with this device. So let me show you my current setup. And don't forget, this is a device that streamlines your system. It unifies all your devices into one device, and you'll see what I mean. Let's first start with, I had to put a 4-port HDMI splitter here, okay? And then I had to get a device over here that did the extraction for audio, eArc, for Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision right here. So it's going to eliminate this device, and this device is what we're going to save here. So this rat's nest up here is going to look much better and cleaner with OREI. Do you guys see a rat's nest over here? No. More controls. Now I'll get a good hold on this tomorrow just by binding this together into one nice loop, tying this up here so we get a nice streamless. This device is really awesome, and as you see, it frees up everything I have on top. I'll be able to lay out my inputs, my PlayStation 5, my 4K Apple TV, and my Fire Cube. This is getting replaced with a new one. It's a very old Optoma projector, and if you just take a look at the color saturation, how this looks, it's really rich and vibrant, really great. And let's go to YouTube, which is what we mostly watch here, and let's pop this on DDE. Shout out to the boys.
Seposia once daily pill, because I won't let UC stop me from being me.
Seposia can help people with UC achieve and maintain remission, and it's...
All right, let's take a look. I'm getting Dolby Atmos, dual Dolby Atmos zones. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my God, looks great. Okay, so now it's the next day, and we're going to do a couple things. So the first thing we're going to do is to show you the difference from the auto switching aspect. I have different inputs here, so we're going to plug in an input, an HDMI input, and then turn something else on so you can see the automatic switch. Now with other devices that I've had, it's a manual thing I have to do. You grab the remote, you press input, and then you swap to input 1, or input 2, or input 3. That's kind of archaic. With this device, it's an auto switch. Auto switch. When you turn something else on, it automatically gives you the right input at the right HDR setting. And then we're going to do, in this room, I have 3 different zones of Dolby Surround. I have a pair of HomePod minis here, so we'll do a 2-channel here, and then I have another pair of HomePod minis in the middle of the room for 5.1, and then we'll do, including the Sennheiser Ambio, which is a 13 speaker sound system with everything in the room with the 7.1. So let's go take a look at the nuances that make this device very, very special. Let's take a look. Do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe. As you guys see here, we don't do the top cover stuff. We go deep in the weeds. We get into the granular aspects of what you guys want to know. So do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe, and come along for the journey. We have our Fire Cube. As you see, we have everything here on our Fire Cube. We can go in and see the different applications that we have. If we go down, you can see that this is the Fire Cube. So let's go here, and we're just going to auto switch. Look at the color saturation. It's really good. And now we're just going to do the auto switch by turning on the Apple TV. And you can see that the auto switching, as soon as you turn on a new input, it switches all by itself. Very, very cool. Very cool. Excellent innovation here. That's just the front speakers in the middle of the room.
This is Dolby Cinema.
This is
It's
on
where the
2
most
channel.
advanced cinematic technology you've ever experienced begins. This is Dolby Atmos. The number of speakers around you no longer matters, because this is the world's first object-based cinematic audio.
Okay, so let's stop it here, and we're going to put this on 5 channel, 5.1. 4 speakers. And let's take a look. More immersive. Can you guys feel it?
Is Dolby Cinema. It's where the most advanced cinematic technology you've ever experienced begins. This is Dolby Atmos. The number of speakers around you no longer matters, because this is the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from
the full array of our speakers in this room, right over here. So this is 4 HomePod minis with the Sennheiser Ambio. Let's get back to it so you guys can hear exactly what's going on. Let me know what you think. This device is amazing. This is on 7.1.
This is Dolby Cinema. It's where the most advanced cinematic technology you've ever experienced begins. This is Dolby Atmos. The number of speakers around you no longer matters, because this is the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy. Whether the soundscape sits the mood of the scene,
just to note, this is on 7.1 with 17 speakers in this room.
Come on, you guys, let's go!
or captures the full extent of nature's fury.
Now, once again, you get eArc auto detection, plug and play feature, 3 different modes, 2-channel, 5.1, 7.1, and is compatible with a plethora of different HDMI inputs. If this video gets 4,000 likes, I will give one of these to one of you. So holiday season's coming up, Don't go out and buy a new TV set or a new soundbar. You can get more life out of your product. Just get the OREI HDMI 935. Put it in between your stuff to get Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision, HDR10, and save some money. Get more out of your investment. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you, OREI, for sending this awesome device. Peace.